Okay, so if this is for you, you'll know it. If it's not, just keep scrolling. That's okay. All right, guys, this is how we need to look at this. They have created a moment of division in almost layering it into almost everything in our lives, because all they need is division. It doesn't matter where it comes from. It doesn't matter who it's towards. As long as it's divisive, it works for them. Okay? You have to think of choices, particularly choices that are oriented around, disdain for someone or disliking groups, as a bifurcation point. Each one of those choices is a bifurcation point that is solidifying you further into this dark density, or solidifying you in a lighter density that is choosing to not align with demonic intentions. You have to view it each time as a choice. You're choosing this. The more you choose to dislike any group, it doesn't even matter, and not align with your humanity, is a choice, is a direction of, I don't know, karmic, it's all karmic balance, right? So we have to work on removing the distortions around us. If you just start seeing the need, the desperation to get you to choose a side, and again, that side, and I'm not even just talking about right and left in politics, I'm talking about gender disputes. Let me give you an example. This whole Grape Academy, first off, holy shit, do I even need to say, like, that's fucked up. That's karmically fucked up. You need to remember when you're making karmically bad decisions for yourself. Anyway, I'm going to give you an example with that. So we hear this, right? And it's giving you the opportunity to choose. And I know people are like, oh, what's the choice? I'll give you the choice. For the people who, oh, boys will be boys, or, dismissing or in any way, that kind of reaction to that behavior, you actually hurt yourself more than anyone. And I know that sounds strange, but here's why. You took us with, when you go, oh, but, and make up any excuse for any man who does that under any circumstance, you take a step into the depths of karmic, I don't know, shit. Your choice. You did it. Okay, that's your choice. I don't know how many steps it takes before you fall off the abyss. That's not for me to determine. I'm not, I'm not the keeper of judgment. But you're going, it will make its way around. So all of these little choices right now are even more meaningful than they've ever been, because they are perpetuating you into, where are you going to live? What do you want to align with? Are you going to live in this world where you have these, I don't even know what to call them, demonic terrorists that are literally terrorizing everyone? Again, at their own karmic detriment. We don't need to take that on for them. They have made this bed. That's why they're freaking out. Because they know if they can't figure out a way to trick us into them permanently staying here, they are fucked karmically. They're fucked. Or maybe, I think some of them know, some of them probably have no idea. Oh, I'm sure many of them have no idea. Like many of these people who are perpetuating these crimes against other people. Oh my God. Do you have any idea what you're doing to yourself? Like, that's where this whole real accountability comes into play. Because at the end of the day, you don't get to escape it. I don't give a shit how much money you have. That's not how this works. That's not how the spirit world works. You can't buy your way out. You played the little dark game, but you didn't exactly know what you thought you knew. And I don't know where that turns around for people like that. I don't know. I don't even know what happens to, I don't know what happens to people who, these people who've aligned with that. I really don't. But it's, anyway, my point is just that every choice right now, it carries more weight than it's ever carried before in your lifetime, possibly. Because each is a bifurcation point of you aligning with humanity or you aligning with chaos. When you create hateful vibrations towards other people, that puts that chaos out into the world that we all have to then deal with. So even if it's warranted, you need to like transmute it or something. So like think about, because it's okay to, this stuff is infuriating and it's okay to feel it. It's righteous. You're allowed to feel it. I'm not going to tell you that you're not allowed to feel it. I am going to tell you though, that you should create boundaries around that and that you need to ground it and transmute it. Don't give them the energy. Don't let them take it from you because that's what they're doing. It's some sick siphoning shit that they're doing. So ground yourself. Be like a tree. Okay? Be like a tree. Be by a tree. Better yet. Ground yourself. Okay? And then take all that and just put it back into the universe and say, this is no longer this anger. This is righteous light. Forceful light. And you put that energy back into the world. You don't put their chaos, magic, bullshit, insanity back into the world. Stop doing that. And I admit I was doing it, my fair share of that too. But I was wrong. And now that I know better, wow, it is very empowering. So I need you to think about how you're consuming the bullshit. It's okay to bear witness, right? I think it's even important for some people to bear witness. I think that that's going to be part of their mission and their process. It's not for everyone. Not everyone needs to see that, or some people can just go, yeah, I get it. Like me, I got it. I am picking up what is happening. And I think we're in the process of evolving right now. And I think that's why they're trying to set up this bullshit, like, Captain Demon, talking shit, saying that aliens are demons or whatever. a demon calling other people demons or other entities demons. I don't know, dude. I don't think you get to do that. I just don't think you get to do that. Because I saw you before anyone else saw you. I knew it. I knew it. I think that we're all evolving rapidly and the veil is very thin right now. And if you want to evolve too, you have the opportunity to. But it's going to require you to quiet your mind, look inside, and connect with humanity and caring about each other. And recognizing that these demonic entities are also here for a reason. We can't recognize the light if we can't see the dark. And we've been living in a reality where we have really been dismissing the light. Okay, so we're not doing that anymore. But we're also not living in their bullshit anymore either. We don't live there anymore. Okay? We just don't. We stopped living there. We're living in a world that is reasonable, with reasonable people who care about each other and aren't psychotic. That's what we want. So that's where we're living. We are not going to share our attention and our light with anybody who doesn't align with us anymore. We're not doing it. We don't have to. We're creating this reality. We are one. We're all one. I don't care what your religious background is. We're still all one. We can find our own ways to connect with higher self, and it doesn't actually have to look like the exact same thing, and we can still be connected in our hearts. So we are one, and we are using our third eye to collapse this reality where these people have all this ridiculous power. We don't have to do that. We can choose in our heads to not consent, to consciously remove our consent, and then in our mind's eye, we are going to determine what our reality is going to look like. So what is it going to look like? Is it going to look like, I don't know, demon people controlling robots and like the Terminator? No. No, we're not. We're not going to do that. That's not what we're going to do. And we don't have to do that. But here's where it starts, guys. It starts right here. Shut them off. Shut them off from your power. You're not getting my light anymore. You don't siphon from me. You don't get to control my energy, because I'm aware that I have energy, and I'm aware that something feels really wrong and I don't want to have any parts of it, and I'm pulling it back. You can do that too. I've already pulled mine back. You can do it too, though. You could try it. What harm is it going to do to try it? Just remove your consent. Just take some breaths and just think about light coming through your body and say, no more. No more. Not mine. And every time you make a choice that aligns with that, you solidify yourself in that position. And every time words come out of your mouth that show compassion or love or humanity or care or righteous justice, you create that vibration and you put that out into the world, and you can do that all the time and every day. You are not powerless. You are powerful. They've been fucking lying to you. You have way more power than they fucking want you to think. Start telling yourself. Go have a conversation with yourself in the mirror. Smack yourself in the face if you have to. Wake up. You are not powerless. You're handing your power away. Don't. Just stop. Start with stopping. Just stop. Start there. Step 1, revoke the consent. That's where you are right now. Revoke your consent. Start there. Quiet. Turn the shit off. Get out in nature, ideally. Everybody has at least a park around or something. It's beautiful out. Take your shoes off and touch the earth. I'm not going to tell you to touch grass. I don't like that shit. I'm too old for that. But yes, you should actually touch grass. It's more like touching the earth. The roots of trees are even better. You need to wake up though. You have a lot of choices here. And the choices start with here. And they don't want you to know that. Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea what would happen if we all just removed our light from them? We just remove our light from them. We can project our light and we can withdraw our light from people. You have more power than they ever wanted you to know. Follow here because we're going to learn more about it. I love you all.